for a boost from their hometown crowd.
That's his first.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Pistons substitution.
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And he makes the first.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
Pass to Windler. Bey wide open, and he fires. No good with the triple. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's McCollum. He has been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game. Wide open.
Number 34.
Buries the jump shot.
Assisted.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Windler's shot is off. Now the Mavericks with it. On the wing, Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Doncic has got 5 now.
Easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Number 34. Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Right side, Porzingis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Count it from 12.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Finney-Smith. 11 feet away.
Can we remember that Mo Bamba has a 7'10" wingspan? That will alter a shot or two.
Now here's Bey. From deep. He shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 34.
And the Mavericks making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Now So here's Cunningham. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game. The Mavericks leading. Here's Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 5.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Here's Windler, and the 3-ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McCollum outside. Back to Doncic. Takes it inside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Here's Windler. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Cunningham, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
2 minutes.
Outside, Porzingis. Rebounded by the Pistons. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength at such a young age. The coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Covington. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Another shot on the wing, Ingles. Here's Burke. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The officials are all over that one.
15 fouls.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Doncic. He's got 10. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 12.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Burke. Not going to go that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Outside for Redick. Fires from deep. Burke grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
Get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming on the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
He's with it. Pass to Redick. Fires for three. It's Dedmon with the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
That's his first
5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
team foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Burke has it in the corner. Outside, Covington. Burke looking over the floor. Lock at 6. From the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for the man. Now Grant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Hayes. Lays it up off the glass. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string. Well, this guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
Out to the right wing. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Burke. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
Jeremy Grant picks one up. For Dallas, they have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
Burke hits them both. Pistons trailed by 5. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's Redick on the wing. 6 to shoot. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Simply a sharpshooter. When Redick gets a good look, it's game over.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles was well worth the wait.
Shooting for Detroit.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Kept alive. Here's Porzingis. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
Dallas to the line for your back. Dorian Finney-Smith. Detroit calls timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. Dallas leading by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And here's Cunningham. He has 6. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Pass to Marjanovic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the inside. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Porzingis. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Cunningham. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Outside, Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range. And the Pistons with possession. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Dallas no good that time either. From deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic feeling it out. There's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
That free throw good from Doncic.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Pistons making a change here. It's 47 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Watanabe. Now Cunningham. Trying to get something going. And it's blocked by Brown. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Clock at 4. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Blocked again.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Puts one up from 19. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pistons trailed by 12. And there's the drive. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
In textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Lets it go from 11. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 13.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not. To be able to do it all by himself. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
McCollum outside. Doncic outside. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. McCollum's got the lead up to 13 now for the man.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
To the paint. There's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money, Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
As to Watanabe. The Pistons working the ball around now. Back to Bamba. To the middle. Looking to end the run.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Detroit making a switch. Here's McCollum. He's got 10. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Shakes him, and it's rebounded by Covington.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A good look from McCollum. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
For three, Covington. Rebound by the Pistons. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forward.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
What's incredible to me about Robert Covington is he enters the league and earns playing time on the defensive end, and he knows that's what's going to ultimately define him. But he has worked so hard to become a shooter, a legit threat from the perimeter. Love that this guy has carved out a career.
Bamba with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Greg Burke.
Pistons on defense. It's a 13-point game.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Cunningham inside. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Burke. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Pablo with the block.
Shot clock violation. Detroit ball.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 13. From past the arc, Bamba's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pistons foul.
Clearly a foul.
Jeremy Grant.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight, too.
Pistons trailed by 14. Pass to Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Pass to Burke. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. And yes, it's good. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Covington. They get it back. Pass to Burke. Goes back up. Goes up again. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good. Pistons trailed by 14. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Burke. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. And Grant drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Dallas leading by 12. Here's Burke. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Redick is in the corner. Fires the three. That shot off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Come on, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Dallas moving it around. Here's McCollum. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Cunningham with it. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Kicks it out to McCollum. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Pistons substitution. Number 34. Myers Leonard.
Right wing. Here's Finney Smith. That 3 off the mark. Pistons trailed by 12. From 13, Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Driving inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
34.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Chalk up 2 there. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Doncic. Five on the clock. It's rebounded by Leonard. Pistons trailed by 14. Here's Grant. He takes it in, and they get it back. And here's Cunningham. Inside. Here's Redick. They get it back. Pass to Cunningham. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Sadiq Bey. Mavericks timeout call. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Mavericks making a switch here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Shooting for Detroit.
Sends Myers Leonard to the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Doncic right side. It's over Bey. Dallas again missing. It's stolen by Marjanovic. The three for Doncic. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Green bounce pass. Doncic outside. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Wasted no time on that one. Bays got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to McCollum. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Marjanovic.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. It's over Bey. That one wide left. Cunningham looking it over. Misses the easy stuff.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis. You can't get that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Finished off the break. 21 points in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Doncic outside, and he drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Grant. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. Pistons substitution. Killian Hayes.
The three from McCollum, and that falls.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most